in history. We are live. We are streaming right here from tropical Cleveland, Ohio. I am your host, Ryan Mayer, certified ADHD coach, neuroinclusion specialist, and here with my beautiful neurotypical wife, Andrea.
Hi, everybody.
We're here doing Folding with Friends, which we do every single week. And our motto at Ryan Mayer Coaching is friends don't let friends fold alone.
That's right.
We've been doing this for several years. We know how to make it ADHD friendly, so we've gamified it thanks to our friends over at Time Timer. And if you have laundry to do, which let's be honest, you probably do, you can join us. Or if you have another task that you've been avoiding, but you're here now, oh, Asraf!
Yes!
He's the I told him we're going live on YouTube.
Yes!
Asraf, it's so good to see you, brother. Welcome back.
Welcome. Asraf is one of our
longtime
digital community members.
Checking in from Malaysia.
In Malaysia. Amazing. Welcome, Asraf.
All right, here we go. We got some stuff going on in the chat.
Excellent. Welcome, everybody. We're happy to have you. Let's fold. Do it. Oh, but first, let's hydrate everybody. All right?
Thank you, Reality. Thank you for welcoming me back.
Hydrate those brains out there. Grab your waters. And we have a little extra something in our water, Liquid IV.
It sounds like it.
It's delicious. It gives really great flavor, and it super hydrates you. It's outstanding. My favorite is the peach, the white peach. But Ryan's favorite strawberry. They're all good, really.
They're all good. So I would love to know in the chat. We know Asraf's tuning in from Malaysia, so he probably wins the award for furthest away. But,
you never know.
But we never know. So where are you tuning in from? And then also, do you have ADHD? And if you do, we would love to have you put a brain emoji into the chat.
Yeah.
And the more chatting we get, the better. Let's see. Live stream the chat. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody in here. Thank you.
This is great.
And even Tim is here.
Yeah.
Saying, let's get folding.
Welcome, Tim.
And we just want to thank the entire Ryan Mayer coaching team and our support team for helping us to make this dream of bringing our laundry to the world a reality.
Yeah, because I'm reading a book right now called Keeping House While Drowning.
Oh my gosh, a client just told me about this literally last week.
I'm reading it right now. I'm
doing
a mini book club with two of my college girlfriends.
That's crazy.
And she pretty much says when she was in some postpartum depression, like kind of in a bad place, her laundry was so bad it was pretty much like a mound, like in her laundry room. And she would have to wade through it to find things, to find clothing articles.
Can anybody else relate to that? Let us know in the comments.
It was so bad. And so she created a book to help people that are struggling. And I kind of want to email the author and be like, hey, if you're still having trouble folding your laundry, please fold with us. Wouldn't that be awesome to have her on the show one time and be like, hey,
we're gonna have to tell Mariah, our producer.
Yeah.
Make sure that she knows. We got to invite her on.
Yes.
I'm writing that one down.
Yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool. And, just to let everybody else know that it is very common if you have ADHD to struggle folding your laundry, and you're not alone. If it wasn't for this section on our calendar to be like, yes, we must fold our laundry in front of the internet, all these baskets would probably be sitting here all week.
And any time that I don't fold something during Folding with Friends, it sits. It just sits here. So we just acknowledged the reality that we need to be on Folding with Friends to get it done, and that's okay. At Ryan Mayer Coaching, we are all about total unconditional acceptance, radical acceptance of ourselves and our ADHD. So,
and inclusivity.
Yeah.
For neurodivergence.
And speaking of that, I'm really excited to share some good news with everybody.
Let's hear it.
And by the way, all right, good. Let's see. I'm a geek. She says she can relate. Deadpool Queen 2 is here. What's up, everyone? I wanted to share the good news that I was talking with a corporate leader earlier today.
Okay.
She is actually going to be bringing me in for a keynote speech
Sweet.
about neuroinclusion and talking about resilience and how important it is.
Amazing.
So I'm just so excited to be able to bring more awareness into the workplace around neurodiversity and how we have such special gifts. We just need to have the opportunity to use them.
Yeah.
Oh, Deadpool Queen, you have ADHD. Welcome. In case you're just joining us, I'm Ryan Mayer, certified ADHD coach. I'm here with my beautiful neurotypical wife, Andrea.
Hi.
We are doing Folding with Friends. We're here every single week. We'd love to have you join us because we know you probably have some laundry or something else you could work on. So maybe, just maybe, you're here for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool, thanks for liking the live. Speaking of that, feel free to get some exercise for your thumbs here, everyone. And
For sure.
like this, share it, and be sure to comment too, because our good friend Algorithm really enjoys that. And if you tell people about it, he'll tell people about it.
That's right. So guys, happy ADHD Awareness Month. Big month for neurodivergence. And we just want to get the word out there that people with ADHD are still people and they deserve love, especially self-love.
That's right, because I mean, you all probably know this from personal experience that we tend to be our own biggest critics. So,
Well, if someone's out there that's watching that doesn't have ADHD, maybe they don't know the severity of what that means.
Good point.
So people with ADHD are hard on themselves?
Yeah, so our whole lives we've just been conditioned and been told we're doing it wrong. And it's not something that feeling never completely goes away, but we just have to be able to better manage it. I'll take all the cloths. I mean, even just preparing for this live, I had told Andrea, yep, we've got everything all ready to go, but there was a lot that I still needed to do and didn't realize it, and that's just how ADHD is. So I'm very grateful that Andrea has learned to roll with the punches even when we're a little behind schedule. And that goes for my team too, because most of us with ADHD, we never intend to run behind. We never want to run late. We're always embarrassed when we do. So the struggle is very real. So that's why we don't mind coming on here to do our laundry, because Andrea and I are big advocates for ADHD and neurodiversity awareness. So that's why we do this. And make sure that you throw some comments in here. I want to know that we are reaching you. Let us know, where are you tuning in from? And what are some of the things that you are working on? Because we want to be here to partner with you as you work through your tasks. And Asraf, we're so glad that you're back. Let us know if you're still seeing this. We just want to make sure we're doing it right, because it's an exciting day, historic day. First time we are live streaming Folding with Friends. Usually we have multiple phones set up. Today we only have one extra phone, so we'll see how this goes. Arkansas, just relaxing. You cleaned earlier. Great job. All right, good. And Andrea, maybe talk about it's okay to be relaxing too.
Yeah, and we encourage everyone to get tasks done and join us with either folding or doing something if you have something to get done. But if you also just want to enjoy the ADHD conversation, kickback, we appreciate that, and we definitely appreciate that. You can do that. That's okay. It's okay to relax and listen. I think that's something that is important. It's important to find time to relax.
And I wonder if other people relate to this as well, that it's often something that we struggle with, being able to relax. Sometimes we don't relax very well.
Yeah. So Ryan, what else do you want the world to know about ADHD awareness?
So there's this kind of this phrase that's out there where people will talk about ADHD as a superpower. Anybody who is a regular here on Folding with Friends knows that that's a bit of a pet peeve of mine, that when people call it a superpower. Oh, there's Angelica Rodriguez. Welcome.
Hi, Angelica.
Oh, thank you. Great. Welcome back.
Woohoo!
Yes, we may have unique strengths, but we also have unique challenges. So it's not all, certainly not all sunshine and rainbows by any means. That's one thing I want people to know, but also anybody else who's out there who feel like, the reason that I became a coach is because I looked so long and so hard and was struggling. I just ended up not finding what I needed, anything that was ADHD friendly. So I had to pretty much become the resource that I so desperately needed. And Jock, we need to catch up. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And lots has changed recently because a big announcement Andrea talked about earlier is that now I'm able to help more people more often through what we're lovingly referring to as Robo Ryan, because I now have an AI version of my coaching, and it's just incredible. There's a voice component, so it even has my voice. It has a lot of my coaching principles that we have built into it, and I'm just really proud of it because I work with it every day myself, and I'm like, man, that's good, because I totally would say that.
We endearingly refer to AI Coach Ryan as Robo Ryan.
Robo Ryan. Mm-hmm.
On the Summit app. If you guys want to check it out, it's in the profile. And you can use the premium version for free for 7 days. So check it out. See what you think. Let us know. Robo Ryan was helping me try to get to bed earlier. And he can send you texts and reminders.
You can even get phone calls from Robo Ryan to remind you to do things. So if you know that notifications won't work for you, that's how it is for me. Oh, Amo Geek says, been helping me work on her sleep as well.
Oh, that's great. Super duper. That is definitely something that everyone could benefit from, more sleep.
Yeah.
But especially people with ADHD. People with ADHD actually need more sleep. Ryan's tried to test it and it just doesn't work. Without sleep, it's not functional. Needs sleep. Must have sleep.
Yeah, I accomplished almost impossible. I cloned myself. Yeah, exactly. But really, the main reason that I did it, just to be honest, is because I want to be able to help more people, and I didn't want price to be a thing that got in the way, and that's usually what stops people. Like, we have a great connection, they want to work with me, but the price part is the biggest hurdle. So,
and that's what like plagued you, like was so hard for you
Yes.
the first couple of years of your coaching because you didn't really have an option for people that couldn't afford you.
Right. Just because I didn't know what to do really. But
So now it's so nice having that for people.
yeah, because I genuinely feel good because I know that they will get help if they choose to go that route. So yeah, would love to have you check it out through the profile. You can also join our community for free, and a lot of people within the community are using it. And I would love to give some away for free too.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm really grateful that we have that option. And then speaking of not having any options for people on a tighter budget previously and now having options, there's also the Ryan Mayer Coaching Digital Community through Patreon, which is totally free to join. And we have really exciting challenges every month. This month,
Air punches.
Air Punch Challenge. 20 air punches. And you just put it in the chat, let everybody know you did it. It automatically increases your dopamine levels.
I'm gonna do it right now so we can send this to the community.
And it can get you out of a slump. Like if you're just kind of feeling like you just can't go on at your desk and you're just not doing good during a workday, get up, go walk around, do some air punches. And it's nice too because people that maybe have some lower extremity injuries or people that are maybe in a wheelchair can still participate with the upper extremities. So it's pretty cool. We're really enjoying the Air Punch Challenge this month. And you can join through the Ryan Mayer Coaching community for free through the profile. And then just a couple other options to upgrade. If you upgrade to the $11 a month tier, you can do 2 group coaching sessions a month for community coaching calls for $11 a month. Like it's pretty unheard of.
Yeah, this is by far the best deal that I've ever run. And I'm surprised because most people don't realize just how good of a deal it is. And come try it out. And if you sign up for community coaching and you don't think that you are getting $11 worth, which I guarantee you will get that, I'll give you your money back. You heard it here first.
Pretty much everyone that's in it loves it. Like everyone just loves group coaching, and that's Ryan's favorite type of coaching to do. Speaking of that, Ryan, how was group today?
It was amazing.
Good.
We had such an awesome group of people. The best way I can describe it is I just always say it's magical because the right people are always there.
Yeah.
To help each other. We were sharing ideas. We had, in fact, one of the new members came to check it out.
Sweet.
So it was just a really empowering session.
Yeah.
And we were actually using some AI during the meeting
Interesting.
to take notes.
Okay.
So that's another thing is even if you're joining us and you're on the go,
yeah,
you don't even necessarily have to remember the thing that you said you wanted to work on because you're going to get a summary of it through some of the other AI products that I use as part of my coaching. So we've just set up this whole system to be extremely ADHD friendly, and I'm really proud of it. But yeah, people were sharing wins, sharing breakthroughs that they've had since the last call. So it's something I look forward to every 2 weeks.
Good. Can you give us some examples of some breakthroughs that what people have had?
Oh, Damon Manley.
Hey, Damon.
Damon, let's go. I haven't seen you there. You better sign up.
Welcome.
Man, it'd be great to see you, brother. 2 sessions for $11. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So some examples. Let's see.
What are some breakthroughs that some group coaching clients have had?
Well, thankfully, I wrote a couple of them down. So let's see. We had one person who has been procrastinating on a work project for weeks, and now it's
Can't imagine that.
careful. I'm serious.
Okay.
This is a struggle. And she started it this week, which was amazing. Another client, oh, and this is a good one, I think. Put something in the comments if you can relate to this. She said she made her bed with new sheets for the first time in months. Can anybody else relate to why that's so challenging if you have ADHD? So everyone was cheering around. We're like sending all these celebration emojis. It was really cool. And then another person talked about when they went to therapy, they had a really powerful experience when they did a body scan. So they talked about like, how is their anxiety showing up? Where, like, is it I'm feeling good? Is it fight or flight? Is it feeling low? And then where in their body? And then the really cool thing that one of the other clients said is it's okay to not feel ready, because that was a breakthrough that they had as a result of the other person sharing, like just being able to say it's okay to not feel ready to do a thing. But then the reminder was you probably won't want to do this later either. So you may as well do it now. Somebody else talked about having a cluttered space, and he cleaned up his desk, and he said like clear space, clear mind. And then somebody else said motion is medicine. So the positive impact of really taking care of himself. Then another person was talking about searching for a job. And on the flip side, somebody else is in a job and talking about how to request accommodations. So if these are all things that you can relate to, give yourself thanks, Angelica. Oh, thank you for that. What are these, golden rings? Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Sweet.
Team bracelet. Let's go. Damon, so good to see your face in there. If any of you are not yet following Damon Manley, make sure you're checking out his stuff too.
Damon, are you going to the ADHD conference in November this year in Anaheim? Anybody else out there going to the conference?
If so, I am in the market for a roommate. So let me know, everybody. Well, if you're just joining us, we're so glad that you're here. I am Ryan Mayer, certified ADHD coach and corporate neuro-inclusion specialist. We're here folding our laundry. Why would we do that? Because folding laundry is not something that we want to do. So I figured we would do it with 500,000 of our closest friends. And we're glad you're here. Oh, currently in San Diego for work. Damon said he hasn't decided yet.
Okay.
Well, Damon, you can split the cost of housing if you do go, because we could be roommates.
That's right.
Let me know. Go ahead.
All right. So ADHD Awareness Month. We're talking about ADHD, and something that comes up often is ADHD in the workplace. That is something that Ryan really struggled with for many years before he became a coach. And it was like just always searching for help, but never knowing what to do.
And how to talk to my leadership about it without it sounding like an excuse. If anybody can relate or has gone through this, like, please let us know in the comments, just so that others can know that they're not alone. Because that was the biggest thing for me, is I felt really hopeless, to be honest, and felt very alone. And so now, ever since joining the ADHD community, we're plugging into the ADHD community because I've always been a part of it, but just meeting so many others that are like me it helps me to realize I'm not broken. I'm just wired a little bit differently. That's okay.
Yeah.
So that's really part of the mission of what Ryan Mayer coaching is all about, is just letting people know, hey, it's okay to be the way you are. Let's figure out ways to make it work.
Yeah. So with that in mind, Ryan created a course called How to Find Work That Works for Your ADHD, taking all the information he wishes he had about 15 years ago, whenever he was struggling in the workplace, not knowing what to do, and really feeling like his talents were not being utilized.
Yeah.
Definitely not being celebrated. They were more being tolerated. Ryan was told by his boss, Ryan, cute, but go back to your desk and do your job. When Ryan would be getting accolades from other people for how good he was doing on certain things, even though he wasn't, just because he was doing that, the boss said, oh, well, that's expected behavior of you. Go back and do your follow-up work.
Yeah.
So even though Ryan had this outstanding personality and other people were noticing it, Ryan's management team was unable to appreciate it. So
But I also,
that's an issue.
yeah,
And that's something that, needs to be worked through, and management could have benefited from some good conversation about how to help employees thrive. Like, what way do you work best? And that's why Ryan's creating the neurodiversity,
neuroinclusion.
the neuroinclusion training in the workplace.
So if you're at an organization that is open, is wanting to celebrate all kinds of neurotypes in the workplace, let me know, because I would love to come out and do a presentation, help business leaders to see what the tangible benefits are from having people who think differently. It's funny because when you think back on a lot of the best minds in many industries, they tend to be people who think differently and might even be mocked or like misunderstood for a long time until everyone realizes, oh, wait a minute, they're right.
Sure.
And I just want to thank all of you for following, supporting my content, because that really helped to show me that my voice did matter. So that's why my goal is really to try to give back to all of you in any way that I can with my content, and to just help empower more neurodivergent workers. Like, hey, you do have something to give, something very valuable to bring to the world and to bring to the workplace.
Yeah. And if you're in a spot where
we got you. We're coming back to you.
You feel that the current job that you're doing is maybe just not working out for you, or you kind of think maybe you could do something a little different, the How to Find Work That Works for Your ADHD course, which you can find through the profile, might be something that could really benefit you.
So, Andrea, this is a great question.
Yeah.
So April is currently over with us on TikTok. So thank you for joining us, April. And we want to let you know you're not alone. So let's see. Oh, JP Lawn's here.
Hey, Jay.
All right. So April has a situation that many of us parents can relate to, but I'm going to say particularly us. So April, you're here for a reason. So she says, I have a 7-year-old who won't leave me. Cries all the time when I leave. She needs me all of the time. And then she says, any tips? It's such a struggle.
Have you gotten psych help for your child?
Oh, also,
what's the doctor saying? Are they putting in a psych consult? Because it sounds pretty serious and pretty limiting to the lifestyle. So that definitely could be where the psychologist could step in and help.
Yeah.
Come up with some strategies.
Yeah, and some things for you and for your daughter. And we understand that because we've gone through that recently with our 7-year-old. So it's okay to not know what to do, and it's okay to ask for help.
Yeah.
So just know that there are qualified mental health professionals out there that want to help you. And I know I partner with ADHD Online, and they have a lot of qualified folks over there who can provide some support. So you can check out ADHDonline.com, and they can, if they don't have someone on their team, they could definitely recommend somebody.
And guys, if you're out there and you think you might have ADHD, but you don't have an official diagnosis, this is the month. This is the time to look into it and get that diagnosis that you've been thinking about for a while, guys. And Coach Ryan can give you a coupon for $50 off the assessment, and you can get your diagnosis information back in 2 weeks.
So April, I know you said that she takes medication. That is good. But as I say to my clients, the pills don't bring the skills. In other words, I take medication, but that obviously doesn't make my ADHD go away. So that's why it is so important to have strategies and to know what to do so that you can have better mental health, but also your daughter can get the support that she needs too. What's up, Lizzie? Thank you so much for liking the live.
Right. And then another thing I'll say is that you know your child best.
Yeah.
And you know your child better than any doctor. And even if a person is taking medication, that medication might not be solving the issue all the way. Right. Or maybe you need a higher dosage, or maybe you need to try different medication. That's kind of what we've been going through with our son. Like we're trying different medications, and this is the first time we have a 7-year-old, and the first time, okay, what's normal behavior and what's not, and like, how do we know if increasing a dosage could help or not?
Yeah, it's tough.
You don't, like, it's all like trial and error, and you need to know in your heart, like, okay, is my child benefiting from this? Is my child, or am I, even for an adult, is this where you want to be, or do you want like a different result? So just kind of thinking through, like, okay, yes, even though if you're on medication, maybe you're still not getting the desired result. And if that's the case, then it's time to talk to the doctor about it and be like, hey, we're still having big issues. Like, we need to figure something else out.
And I just want to give a shout out to Andrea, because she's done such a great job of talking to our medical team when we can tell, in our house, when things definitely aren't working. And so she's not afraid to step up and be like, no, we need something different because the behaviors, they're out of control or whatever. But so the point is, it's a very personal journey. Everyone's got to find their own thing. I hope that helps, April.
And just to advocate for yourself. If you just feel like,
hey, Ashley, welcome back.
It's not where you want it to be, don't give up. We worked for 2 years to get our son diagnosis whenever we had medical practitioners telling us that he didn't have ADHD. And we're like, yeah, we think he does. Like, you're wrong. We're not giving up.
Yeah. Jenich, hello, welcome. You're here. It's sorry, just joined. Who do I get in touch with? Who do you get in touch with for what? And then April says, a lot of it is she doesn't understand what's going on. The crying is a lot on me. She's so emotional over everything, but only at home. Her name is Chris. Oh, she cries. Okay. Not sure. Remember me last we spoke was about. Yes. Yeah. I remember. She was talking about her narcissistic hubby. It was a while ago. It was probably like 3 or 4 months ago. April. Welcome back. This is Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome back to you, Ashley. One more thought for April. There is medication that helps with emotional sensitivity called guanfacine. and Ryan's been taking it, and it's supposed to help. So you're not, it's like controlling your emotions a little bit better. So
Yeah.
that might be something to ask the doctor about as well. Guanfacine. It can cause constipation and stomach issues though. So increase the fiber. Our sons take some fiber gummies
Yeah.
to help with that, so we don't have that issue. But I do think it's
That's okay, Ashley. You don't have to apologize. We're glad you're here.
yes.
We remember you.
What's up, Ashley? How's it going?
Yeah, how are you? Let us know.
We're always really happy to have people stop back and
Stop in. And in case, just out of curiosity, how many people who are here, is this your very first time on joining us for Folding with Friends? Maybe do like a number 1 emoji or put a hand in the comments, because we just want to know who are some of our new friends and where you're tuning in from. What are you looking for?
I'm just looking to see how much more we have because it feels like unending pile today.
So we will sometimes have people who have never been on before who will say to us like, "Is this really all your laundry?"
Are you doing laundry for the whole block?
Yeah. Are you doing laundry for your entire neighborhood?
This is
Like,
1 week of our laundry. 1 week.
I mean, Andrea works in medicine. I play basketball a couple times a week, and we have kids who are messy, and potty training and other things. So you get a lot of laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Did you all know that October is not only ADHD Awareness Month, but it is also International Disabilities Employment Awareness Month? That's a mouthful. Disability Employment Awareness Month. And there's a lot of companies that are really starting to come around to realize, wow, these neurodivergent thinkers really do bring benefit to our team. It's like, yeah, we've been trying to tell you that for a long time. So it really excites me to see that there's progress being made.
Heck yeah.
And if you are just joining and you've never been here before, we want to let you know that we'd love to see you more often. We have a free digital community it's free to join, and there's other options too, but it's just so nice being able to provide a safe space for everybody.
And we've talked a lot about ADHD in the workplace.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Ryan created a free guide, top 10 tips for productivity at work with ADHD.
Mm-hmm.
And you can find that free guide in the profile.
Would love to share it with you. I'm really just all about wanting to give information, share the things I've learned. If it can help to shorten people's struggles at all, like, I'm all about that. Because it is tough.
Yeah.
And then also just reminding people as well that I do one-on-one coaching. If you are looking to get further faster, I can help with that. We also have some options for accountability buddies through our community and through texting, where you can work with me remotely. You can do that. And we have group coaching, which is by far my favorite way to do coaching. So there's a lot of options, and I work really hard to make offerings that would fit any budget. And user 38176388697 said, also, don't be afraid to use ADA, which is the Americans with Disabilities Act accommodations if need be. Thank you, and that's a great point.
Yeah.
because ADHD is a recognized disability by the Americans with Disabilities Act. So there are situations where it makes sense
Mhm.
to get those kind of formal accommodations and put in place.
Right. When you were in school, you had them,
Mm-hmm.
and you got some increased time on your test, right? 1.5 times.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Grandma Helen, thanks for following me.
Ryan, these are Ethan's ones.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this woman says that she is a therapist and often provides the accommodations. Would love to connect with you, and we can see what we might be able to do to help each other, by the way.
Yeah.
Because
Send a message. Send
Yeah.
a direct message.
collaboration station. Let's work together, because I always say, like, we're all in this thing
Yes,
together.
send a direct message and ask for Ryan's networking link.
And me and my team will get back to you, and we can schedule a call. Trying to think of what other things. Oh, and that I partner with other coaches. So even if you're not quite sure what you're looking for, and if we end up having a conversation and you decide that, for whatever reason we don't jive, I have lots of friends in the industry that I really trust, that I'm happy to connect you with. Because again, it's not about me; it's about you getting the help that you need. So teamwork makes the dream work. And for those who might be seeing us over on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, this is the first time. Tonight is history. We're making history because this is the first time we've ever streamed it on multiple platforms. Usually we do 2. Hello, Jessica. What's up? We're so glad everybody is here. If you're just joining, welcome to Folding with Friends. Just know you belong here. I am certified ADHD coach Ryan Mayer and neuroinclusion advocate. Today we're giving ourselves a little grace. We were really trying to beat the clock, but we had some technical difficulties, so giving us a little bit of a pass on that.
Yeah.
Hey, Michelle, thanks for following me. Love seeing that. And would love to have people give us a follow also over on YouTube, Facebook, and the other platforms too.
Yeah.
We're putting out new content every single week. But we're also here tonight to answer your questions. So if you have questions about ADHD, if you are running into some challenges, maybe it's financially or in your relationships, friendships, at home, at work, whatever, any question is fair game. F. So good to see you. Would love to know what we can celebrate with everybody. So one of the things that we really like to do at Ryan Mayer Coaching is talk about what is going well. Because there's always going to be things we could focus on that are challenging, but what about the good things? So anybody who's here, I invite you, all 150 of you, to share something you're grateful for. Maybe you scrolled by here for a reason. Follow us, get some thumb exercise, and like the video. I think you can. Is it just tapping it? Somebody tell me. Do you tap it to like it? I don't know how this works. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. Drag the puzzle piece into the thing. That's when TikTok, it's like, hey, you've been going for quite a while. I'm trying to get to get this, but it's just taking a minute to load because we have so many people here, which is great. Speaking of, where's everyone checking in from? We're here in tropical Cleveland, Ohio,
Mhm.
and we couldn't be more excited that you've come to join us. Hopefully it accepts my puzzle piece placement.
Did you mess it up?
Well, I mean, like, you drag it over. It's like, all right, I'm there. I'm a human.
Yeah.
This is not robot. Oh my gosh. Unable to verify. Please try again. Come on.
All right, take your time. Do the puzzle nice and slow. Oh, I do want to give everybody a little tip from the Keeping House While Drowning book. Which
Yeah,
I feel
please.
bad I don't know the author's name. Should I look it up?
Yeah, look it up.
Okay. I use the app called Bookshare, which if anyone with ADHD is interested, you just have to submit that you have a disability, and you can get access to it, which is cool. How to Keep Your House While Drowning by K.C. Davis. She says,
There it is.
stop folding things that don't need to be folded.
Oh.
Like underwear. Don't fold underwear.
I haven't folded underwear in a long time.
I fold underwear.
You don't have to fold underwear.
I put mine in half. Yeah.
I mean,
You don't need to fold it.
especially the kids' ones.
Yeah, for sure. So here's me not folding underwear tonight.
Yeah. Way to go, Andrea. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
It's because we don't get good cellular reception. So I need to walk somewhere and try to get.
Oh, to do the puzzle piece?
Yeah, because it's saying SOS.
Oh my. Okay, guys, we're doing good. We're coming along on our laundry. This is the last load. We're pushing it. We're doing good. We're getting through it. How's everybody else's projects coming along? If you're folding, let us know how it's going. If you're coming along, if you're doing a different project, let us know how your project's coming along. Keep us posted with your status in the chat. Let us know how it's going. Right. Happy ADHD Awareness Month for everybody just joining us. October is ADHD Awareness Month. I want everyone out there to know what ADHD is and what it's not. And that ADHD can affect adults as well as children, and is the different subtypes of the hyperactive and also the inattentive type, which is more of like the daydreamer type. And that type of ADHD is diagnosed less often in childhood because it's harder to pinpoint than someone that's hyperactive running around. But usually it does come out later in life whenever the coping mechanisms that someone's put in place, they're not able to cope after an increase of responsibilities, like maybe, a woman that has inattentive ADHD is able to work through it, have coping strategies, but then when life gets a little bit busier with increased children and demands on the house and work all together, it really is hard to keep it together. So that the ADHD comes out and able to get the diagnosis finally. So just want everyone to know what it's about and that it's possible to get treatment. And if you're out there and you think that you may have ADHD, if you're thinking, wow, that sounds like me, I am a daydreamer and I've really struggled since I had my second, third, fourth child, it's hard to keep it together. I get overwhelmed easily. I have sensory issues. Then you might have ADHD. And this is the month to figure it out, to see if you have that diagnosis. And Ryan's partnered with ADHD Online to make it super easy to get that diagnosis.
Honey, we got it figured out. We're all set.
Great. To get the diagnosis, you can go through Ryan's profile.
Yo, Jen.
Things my ADHD brain will love, and scroll down to ADHD Online. Click that link, and you can type in the coupon code CoachRyan50 to get $50 off the initial assessment to see if you have ADHD. So check it out.
You know what? You owe it to yourself.
Yeah, you owe it to yourself to figure it out.
Get some answers.
Exactly.
What have you got to lose? Besides,
Precisely.
it's ADHD friendly. You don't have to wait years. You don't have to schedule things. You just take the assessment.
Right.
Make an assessment. Okay, getting all the hangers. We're good. Where's everyone tuning in from, by the way? Because it says there's 154, but no one's saying anything. All right, there we go. You got diagnosed in the 80s, still looking for answers. Let's go. CB is in the house. What's up?
Hi, CB.
We are climbing Mount Laundry, and we're almost at the summit. I know, Jen. I know you're here.
Is everything closed up in the kitchen, honey?
Yeah.
Almost. Everybody stick around to the very end of Folding with Friends, because we have a very special showcase this evening.
Oh, wait. Tell them what you mean.
Special showcase.
Because most people.
Coach Ryan and I
Swimwear edition.
purchased some swimwear for our cruise next year. So
And
Ryan-
they're like swimwear.
Ryan hasn't even seen it yet, so we're gonna do a little
Reveal.
swimwear 2025 reveal.
Oh my.
So stick around to the end, everybody. Of Folding with Friends here, so you can see what's gonna be the hot swimwear
What's
on,
gonna be
on the Norwegian
cruise?
Prima.
Oh
cruise.
my gosh. Don't tell me shit. And this is gonna be great because you're gonna get to experience the real reaction. Because I've not seen this yet. That'd be pretty cool. You know, I'm manifesting this down the road. When clothing companies come to us because they're like, Coach Ryan and Andrea, like, we know you get thousands of people that come to Folding with Friends. Can you unveil our newest clothing line? I'm just telling our producers right now, make sure we make note of this. We want to get all the clothing companies. They're going to be lining up, right?
Yes. Bring them all.
Robster Tall says 2.5 hours to run the laundry through the machines, 2.5 weeks to put it away.
Unless you're folding with friends, you could do it with us every week.
Yeah, Claire said that she went on their first one with us a few weeks ago.
Woohoo! Welcome back, Claire. So glad to hear that it was helpful for you.
Oh, wait, I just realized she means a cruise.
Oh.
Well, still, we're glad to have you back on Folding with Friends. And where'd you go on your cruise? Because that's something to celebrate for sure.
Heck yeah!
Where are we going to again?
Mexico and Belize.
Belize.
And I want to say Honduras. Somebody else asked me again
Yeah,
earlier
sounds
today,
right.
and I kind of forget.
Weeks, more like years, yeah. Exactly. ADHD Awareness Month. ADHD Awareness Month. ADHD Awareness Month. Let's go. Let's go.
And if anyone out there is going to the ADHD International Conference in Anaheim next month, let us know. Ryan's looking for a roommate.
We're trying, still in the market for a roommate.
We have failed to book a room, so we are.
We're biding our time. By the way, amazing side note.
Yeah.
Can't even make this up. I don't know. For those of you who were on a little bit earlier, my friend Damon was on the call. and
Okay.
He said, "Still undecided. I don't know." And then I was like, "Well, I'm in, in the market for a roommate."
Yeah.
2 minutes later, he goes, "I will not be in Anaheim at the ADHD conference because obviously I'm celebrating my wedding anniversary, which I definitely did not forget about. But my wife was happy to remind me." And I'm like, "Man, your house sounds like my house."
Oh man.
ADHD is amazing.
Oh no. Okay, maybe next year, David. Maybe next year, buddy.
So funny. Oh, Rob Sturtall says scuba in Belize.
Ooh.
Ambergis K. I'm gonna write it down.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, Rob. That sounds amazing.
Rob Sturtall. Thank you for that. And I'm writing it down. If I remember, I want to send you a picture from Belize. From Coach Ryan to Rob Sturtall.
That's awesome.
Belize. And that thing is called Ambergis
Oh,
K.
good news, guys. I wrote down the details of the cruise in my Google notes.
Nice.
Okay, here's the deets, everybody. Harvas K, Belize.
Oh, maybe that's by Ambergis K.
That's the number 3 beach in the world.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a
Number
bold,
3
bold
beach
statement.
in the world.
Okay, love that.
Honduras, Roton Bay Island
Okay.
for snorkeling. It's supposed to be good. Cozumel, Mexico.
I've heard of it.
And
I think I've been to their restaurant.
and and I don't know if I have this one right. Costa, Mexico?
Yeah, maybe.
Costa. So we are pretty pumped. We are super excited about it. We've only been on one cruise ever, and it was a Hawaiian cruise, which is awesome. So we got to see all of the Hawaiian islands.
Mm-hmm.
It started at Oahu, and we went to Maui, the Big Island, and then finally Kauai.
Mm-hmm.
And we surfed in Kauai, and I was the best surfer in our group.
In the whole class.
That was pretty awesome.
Way better than
That's
me.
like my claim to fame.
She was so good at it, and it was funny because like I'm so competitive. I was like mad instead of like celebrating. I'm like, no, I will beat her. But she was.
I'm supposed to celebrate my joys. With
Yeah.
you.
Well, I did still. I still celebrate with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just was a little embarrassed I couldn't do it myself.
Yeah. It happens.
Where's everybody else tuning in from, by the way? Angelica, where are you at these days? I know you were on the move last time when we talked. Where are you at? Our time has expired. Okay. Welcome, Jay. Welcome, everybody. Miami, Florida. Nice. Well, we're so glad that everybody is here, that you're taking time with us. We're just wrapping things up. How are we doing? Are we almost?
We're getting so close.
All right, we got a couple more kids' socks left.
Yes.
We're almost
Sitting on
there.
the socks.
And hey, for ADHD Awareness Month, come join a coaching call. You can come to a group coaching or community coaching call totally for free. We want to do this so that you know you belong. You're not alone.
Uh-huh.
We want you to find your community. We're here. We're ready. We've been waiting for you. Come join us. See what all the hype is about. How about I finish the socks and then are you gonna do the big reveal?
Yeah, I'll go get it. Okay, everybody.
So if
Get excited.
if you've been patient and you've been waiting with us, thank you. It's gonna be totally worth it.
Totally worth it. Get pumped up.
It's gonna be the
2025 swimwear edition. Coach Ryan.
we got people are like, whoa, we wanna see Coach Ryan and Andrea in their swimwear.
For
Wow.
Mexico. Getting ready for the Mexico edition.
It's not that kind of show. So funny. Blacksmith Hill, Leanne Cusack. Welcome everybody. Pat is here. We're so glad everyone is joining us. We understand you could be a lot of other places, but we are very honored that you're spending some time with us. Pretty sure that was a magic stuff. Right? Yeah. Okay. And I've already gotten the stuff out for going to play basketball in the morning. I call it having a launch pad, like having all your stuff totally ready. Because it happens to me every time. I don't know why I'm surprised, but when I think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have more time tomorrow morning. No, I'm not. I always think I'm going to, but I'm not going to. So just prep your stuff the night before. If there's one takeaway that I can tell you from tonight's event, please just get your clothes ready for tomorrow. Even if you don't fold stuff, put it away. It's fine. Just get your clothes ready. Amy Lou, thank you for following me. Ah, I know. Thank you. Angelica says it's so satisfying to see all of that folded laundry. Totally agree. So one other thing we like to do is we like to find homes for these little orphan socks. And I can tell you there's some matches here.
All right, you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be.
Cool.
Ugh.
Okay, let me just take these to the upstairs. I'll be right back and then we'll do the reveal.
Oh man, can't take the suspense. Not that exciting. Andrea said she was at the clearance section at Macy's, so this ought to be interesting. Hey, she forgot about these socks. Andrea, you forgot the orphans. It's fine.
Okay, everybody, get excited. We're going to Mexico on our cruise. I did a little Macy's clearance shopping today, 85% off.
Watch out.
And since we're going to Mexico,
oh, look at that.
margarita
Are
swim
you
trunks,
kidding me?
guys. Check
That-
these out.
All right.
Check these out.
That actually lived up to the hype. Those are
Do
incredible.
you love them?
Yeah. It's got tortilla chips. It's got the whole.
And salt and limes.
I mean, we might get sponsored by what's the place called that we're going that has a restaurant named after it?
Cozumel.
Cozumel. We're going to
Yeah,
Cozumel.
I can see that. They're pretty cool. And then the other one,
Oh my gosh.
that's pretty tropical.
Wow! Look at those.
Coach Ryan's swimwear for our cruise in March 2025. These are pretty cool too. I dig them.
I love it. I'm so glad I asked.
You like them too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Data colors.
And even more exciting,
Let's see.
we have matching pairs.
Stop it.
They're not exactly matching, but like the color schemes match.
Rare.
Cheetah.
Look at that.
Cheetah to go with
Margarita.
Margarita.
Cheetah margarita.
a cheetah margarita
Cheetah margarita.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
with the orange theme.
Cheetah margarita.
And then
Found another match.
this one was like the
You can
colors.
call it confetti.
The confetti colors to go
Confetti
with the
cheetah.
tropical.
Oh my gosh, we do match.
Yeah.
We literally match.
Yeah. So I thought that'd be cute.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.
Wow. I had low expectations and you knocked them out of the water.
Guys, $7.
Come on. It's a great. It's incredible.
Woo! I love discount shopping. I don't get to go very often because we have 3 young children, but
Why pay retail?
when I do go, I like getting deals.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
You
thank
nailed
you.
it.
Proud of it. The
What-
tortilla chips get me.
The tortilla
Too funny.
and the salt.
The salt, yeah.
That's something else.
And like all the other ones were like very like
Normal.
sailboats and
Yeah.
like fish, like
Look at those. That's
stripes, and then we have like margarita.
incredible. Honey, I'm so.
I couldn't you like it. Like I'm
Just-
really like pleased.
Just when I thought I couldn't fall any more in love with you,
Aww.
you go out and you buy these margaritas and these. These are great.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect you to like it that much.
I did not expect to like them that much, but wow, I really do.
Okay, good,
Legitimately.
honey. I'm glad. I'm glad. That's great.
Those are fun.
Yay.
Why not?
Well, thanks everybody for joining us for the swimwear reveal 2025.
Nader Tot says, just slap him in a Speedo. Yes. Amazing. That's hilarious.
Yes, love it, love it.
Hey, we did it.
Yes.
We climbed Mount Laundry. We'll be here again next week, Tuesday, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. Would love to have you. Bring your laundry, bring your friends,
Mhm.
bring your brain.
I don't think it's Tuesday, it's Monday next week.
Like I said, Monday of next week, because I'm going to speak.
Hey, you're doing your keynote
Yeah,
speak
yeah,
for
that's
the
right. That's
neuro
right.
inclusion.
Cool.
Monday next week.
Nader Tot, great to see you too. Love you too. Hey, and thank you for the reminder, Nader Tot. If you haven't heard it today, I just want to let you know we love you. You are amazing just the way you are. Follow, like, comment, do all the things, especially on YouTube. And we'll see you there. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Take care. Happy ADHD Awareness
Hey,
Month.
Beach Bum Brooke. Thanks for following. Bye.